Alright, let's be honest. If you're watching this, there's a good chance you're either overwhelmed by your business finances or starting to realize your current accountant just isn't cutting it. Maybe you don't even have one yet and you're trying to figure out how this whole thing works. And yeah, I get it. Hiring an accountant feels like a big deal, especially when you're not even sure what you're supposed to be looking for. So in this video, I'm just going to break it down in plain English. How to find a good accountant or accounting firm, when to hire one, what kind of service makes sense for your business, where to even start looking, what to ask, and what it should cost. First of all, when should you hire an accounting firm? Most people, unfortunately, wait until they're in a bind. Like, I'm behind on my books, or I owe back taxes, or I just got a scary IRS letter. But really, the best time to bring on an accountant is before any of that happens. If you're staying late to do your own books, if you're not totally sure how much money is coming in and going out, or if you only hear from your accountant once a year when taxes are due, that's your sign. You've probably already outgrown your current setup. Now, what kind of accounting service do you actually need? Because there's a pretty wide range and not all of it is created equal. So here's the short version. If you're just starting out, doing things yourself with software like QuickBooks might be fine. It's cheap and it works. Until it doesn't. Then you've got the combo of a bookkeeper and a tax preparer. This is super common. You get someone to clean up your books and someone else to file your taxes. Not bad, but there's usually not a lot of advice or planning involved. Then there's monthly accounting services, and this is what we do at CSI. This is where one firm handles your books, taxes, and financial advice all under one roof, all year long. It's proactive, not reactive. And finally, if you're a bigger business, like up there in the millions in revenue, you might eventually bring someone in-house. But for most small to medium-sized businesses, monthly outsourced accounting gives you the best bang for your buck. And if you're not sure where you fall on that scale, we made a free quiz to help you figure it out. I'll drop the link in the description. Okay, so let's say you know you need someone. Where do you even begin? Honestly, start with your network. Ask other business owners who they use and what they like or don't like about them. Google reviews are another solid place to dig in. Look for reviews from people in similar industries or business sizes. And don't just look for CPA after someone's name. That's important, sure, but what really matters is fit. Do they understand businesses like yours? Do they give you actual advice? Or are they just processing paperwork? When you're on a call with a potential accountant or sitting across from them, remember, you're interviewing them. Ask stuff like, do you specialize in businesses like mine? How much will it cost? What's included? Will I have a dedicated accountant or am I getting passed around? How often will we actually talk? Do you help with tax planning or just tax prep? If they dodge any of those or give vague answers, might be time to keep looking. Pricing's always one of the first questions, so let's talk about it. DIY software's cheap, like $30 to $100 a month. A bookkeeper plus a tax pro, you're probably looking at $200 to $500 a month. A full monthly accounting service, most fall somewhere around $600 to $1,000 plus per month, depending on what you need. And if you're thinking of hiring someone in-house, that's $60K a year minimum. So yeah, it's an investment, but when you factor in the time you'd spend doing it yourself or the mistakes you risk making with a patchwork setup, it usually pays for itself pretty quickly. If you're spending 5 hours a month on accounting tasks and your time is worth $150 an hour, you're already losing money. Now, for those of you who already have an accountant, but you're not happy, totally normal to feel stuck. You're probably wondering, what if the next one is worse? What if I make the switch and regret it? What if I end up paying more and still have the same problems? Those fears are completely valid. We've heard all of them. But if your current accountant isn't communicating, isn't helping you with strategy, and leaves you stressed every time tax season rolls around, that's already a problem. Switching doesn't have to be painful. A good firm will help guide you through the transition step by step. And honestly, a great firm will tell you if they're not the right fit and help you find someone who is. Alright, just a quick lightning round of red flags to help you spot a bad fit early. They charge hourly but can't give you a ballpark on cost. You only hear from them once a year. They say, we'll get you a huge refund, but don't explain how. They don't ask questions about your business. You leave every meeting more confused than when you walked in. Your accountant should make your life easier, not more stressful. So to wrap this up, if you're a small business owner and you want someone to just handle the numbers so you can focus on what you do best, then yeah, it's probably time to find an accountant. And if you're not sure what kind of service you need, or you just want to see if we might be a good fit, check out the free accounting solution quiz. It's quick, it's easy, and it'll give you real clarity on what to do next. And hey, if you are ready to talk to someone, we'd be happy to chat. No pressure, no sales pitch, just a real conversation about what's best for your business. Links are all below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you find this video helpful and you want more content like this each and every week.